Oh. So we did that. Now it's time for episode 2. And we left off on a good point. We left off with some dude coming in, shocking the lady who captured us. And we don't know if he's on our side or if he's against us. We have no clue if he's friend or foe. So this will be interesting. See how that plays out.
Am I happy to see you? I'm in a bit of a situation here.
Mm-hmm.
Locked in. And I'm not alone. What should we do? How do we get out of this room?
I will figure that out soon enough, girl. Give me one sec. Alright. Sorry, I had to make some adjustments there. That was bothering me. This is something I should have done before. There we go. Okay. I think that's better. Trying to get that nice and flush, and I forgot to do that last night before coming live today. So. Wait. So, what happened? The dude just shocked her and left her in here?
A broken collar.
Okay. We know this already. Oh, here's what happened.
You have to know. This goes way beyond you.
This afternoon, free collar malfunction shows miraculously down.
Stay here.
But maybe he is on our side? Interesting. Oh, 7. Okay. Oh, we got the pin to that. That was easy. Can we mess with this?
Welcome to my domain. See anything you like? I press back through walls.
That could be useful. So now we have X-ray vision.
Leaving so soon.
Welcome.
Hello. It's Cooper. Good job getting the girl out of immediate danger. You seem to have a solid handle on things. With the arrival approaching, we're being watched more closely than ever, and so I have to pretend to work. However, I'm installing a help desk in your OmniView display. Select the help desk icon if you need my expertise along the way. Good luck tonight. No doubt, the girl would be doomed without you. So the girl wants to find the librarian. I hope he can help her, but I fear she may overestimate his influence inside Metamorphosis. This place is changing, evolving into something even more sinister than its original purpose. In searching for the librarian, remember, you have a map. Use it to check out areas you visited.
Interesting. Okay. So I guess the whole first episode was tutorial, basically. Oh, I mean, that's cool, but they probably shouldn't have done such a long tutorial, to be honest. That was like a 2-hour tutorial for a pretty simplistic game.
Thanks for getting me out of there.
Yeah, don't mention it. What'd I do?
Signor Octavo joins Metamorphosis. Librarian is now preeminent manifesto scholar. I met the librarian this morning. He's a sweet man, with his heart sewn directly onto his adorable little lapel. And I do so admire his passion for literature. In a former life, I would swoon over a well-read man. But I hope for his sake, he learns to bury that part of himself. In here, following your passion is the shortest road to recalibration.
Hey, Rare, how's it going? The present thing is just me changing up some of the stuff to make it easier. Well, so that it takes less space. So, like, the heart is the last follower. The present is at 25 followers. I do the giveaway. You know? How you been, man? Dragonfire. I like that. That's nice. Switch RPG. Yo, I got neck surgery. Oh, damn. I'm in recovery for the next 6 weeks. Holy cow, what happened? What happened? You okay? You get hurt? Oh, damn. Neck surgery. Hope you're doing well. Sounds like the surgery went well, hopefully. If you're in recovery.
Y390H. I see you're admiring our latest installation.
Why do you keep these books away from us? I can handle them.
Maybe you're right. However, there are others in your class who are not as strong as you. And books like those can make them sick. Would it be fair to let you read them, but keep them from your friends?
That doesn't sound fair.
Well then, so are you saying you would prefer that they read them too? Will you have their illness on your conscience?
I don't want that either.
Of course not. I am not a filter for your ideas, child. I am your shield. There is so much ugliness in this world. Let me stand in the way of it. Let me stare it down. Your eyes are too pretty to witness such things.
Okay, librarian.
I appreciate the compliment, Headmaster.
Oh, headmaster. Even worse. Two vertebrae were collapsing due to a football as a kid. Oh, God. Now they are plastic with titanium screws. So, what? Like, you got hit really hard? Ouch. Holy cow, I didn't even know that could happen. God damn. But as a kid? So what, you were living with that for a while? Damn, dude, you know, good vibes. I hope recovery is quick and painless. 6 weeks, damn.
390H. You must hurry along now. The rest of your class is already inside.
Why does he hold those books away from us, Senor Octavo?
It is the headmaster's belief that those books sully the minds of pre-cals and should therefore be removed from our curriculum.
But that isn't what you believe, is it?
Books like these do not paint a rosy picture of the world, but they are not meant to. They are not paintings of the world we want. They are mirrors, reflecting the world we have.
Yeah, just gotta recover now. Should be set. Ugh, anything that involves like bone injuries gets me all like, that sucks, dude. Glad that you're recovering though. Eh. I didn't even know that that was an injury that could happen.
I'm glad we didn't stick around to find out.
As a kid too, holy.
What's yours is mine.
That's crazy. That's some hardcore contact football you were playing as a kid.
Salinger, amateur sculptor of teenage angst. In Catcher in the Rye, he forces us to watch Holden flit from school to school. Oh, poor Eo, tormented by Hera's gadfly. When Caulfield realizes that he, not the institutions, beleaguer him the most, he is truly at risk. Our beloved pre-cows must never know their gadflies and ever rely on their Republique to satisfy. We don't need another Mark David Chapman.
Interesting. Okay, can't do anything here. So we just gotta go up there, huh? Okay. Another book on the floor. Interesting. What you been playing lately, Rare? Since you got 6 weeks of recovery, is that 6 weeks of recovery at home? Or like just recovery and like you gotta take it easy but continue on with your daily life? I wanna get that book that was back there.
It feels so quiet after hours. It used to be filled with books. The librarian's
Glasses?
office.
That's not a good
His
sign.
office is up there, 3rd floor. We should go to him now.
Okay. That's not a good sign though, girl. Got some League of Legends, but the game seems too big for me now. Yeah, they've changed a lot of things. I mean, I still enjoy it, but I definitely don't play it like I used to. I'm kind of right there with you. And Kenshi, I actually was checking out Kenshi. I'm thinking about, I'm trying to learn the game off stream at the moment, but I'm thinking about every now and then maybe we could like throw in a playthrough for fun. Wait, what? What's happening? Go over there. Get that goddamn book.
This might come in handy.
I mean, I guess that's a good
Marquez
thing.
would have you believe
catch up on
he's a
games.
prophet? A man possessing otherworldly insight into how each state's downfall is predetermined? Well, surely he did not predict how his rampant vulgarity and celebrations of incest in 100 Years of Solitude would play before the court of his own state's generous overseers. I say we banish him for life, plus a century, librarian.
I would like you to play Age of Decadence. The name sounds familiar, but it's not ringing any bells, to be honest. Like, I swear I've heard that title somewhere. I just don't know where. I'm unsure what to do and I could use your insight. I'd have to look into it and see what kind of game it is, but I'll check it out on Steam when I'm offline. Or actually, let's just pull it up over here on my phone. Age of Decadence? Turn-based hardcore role-playing game set in low mana. Oh, is this kind of like Divinity? Looks like a Divinity style type of game, CRPG. Interesting. It's like Divinity and Dungeon Rats. Interesting, interesting. I'll have to put it on my list, maybe check it out sometime. So, let's see here. What do we have around us? Like nothing. We'll go check into that door soon enough. Yeah. That X-ray stuff was so worth.
Make a wish. But don't tell me what it is, or it won't come true.
I wish the headmaster was dead.
Damn.
Don't talk like that.
Zager said that someday the truth will rain down on this place and wash away all of the headmaster's lies.
I've never seen the rain before.
Zager wasn't talking about the rain. He was talking about the truth.
I don't care about the truth. I just want to know what rain feels like.
So these guys never leave the facility, huh? Ensign? Hold on. This one's not a Kickstarter backer. Interesting. That's only for a few seconds. Okay. Okay. Let's go back over here. Is there a better camera? There we go. Go in there, girl.
Good idea. My battery was getting low.
Ah.
Be careful. The Prizrak in this part of the facility are unpredictable in their rounds. You never know where they might turn up.
Nurbo, you always a great streamer. I know exposure is hard and needs a somewhat lucky break. Doing everything with gameplay right though. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate the compliment. I try. We recently changed our format for YouTube as well. I wasn't aware of how badly I was video spamming, which is good, because guys like you and everyone else in chat who notice some of the things that I do and give me advice helps. You know what I mean? I started posting my stuff on YouTube because you guys recommended it. The Discord channel exists because you guys recommended it. You know, I'm trying to take from what you guys tell me, at the same time I'm seeing what other broadcasters are doing and trying to follow somewhat of what kind of format they're doing. Yeah. Attention. You men have been chosen to debut the new ARC suits on your evening patrols. We've been assured by R&D that their suits, R&D, that's funny, R&D suits are 100% effective in protecting against taser weapon strikes. Well, that sucks. For you lucky few who get to wear them, we recommend randomizing your patrol routes to increase the likelihood of a test encounter. Watch your step. Base exchange. Okay. So some people have ARC suits. Great.
Good idea. My battery was running low.
Alright. The funny thing is, when I watch other people's streams, I also take in some of the stuff that they don't do that I wish they would, and I try to implement it here. Like, one thing I try to do is try to read everything, because I actually like lore a lot, and a lot of streamers don't bother with that. A lot of streamers skip over the lore, or they try to just skim it and then just move on. And I feel like that kind of makes it harder for the viewer to understand things as well as the streamer, like as far as what's going on in the game. That's a level 2. We can't open that. Okay. He's not a Kickstarter either. Interesting. Did they run out of Kickstarter, guys? Or was just the first episode funded by Kickstarter? Okay. Intriguing. There's a book there. Ooh, I want that book. Oh. Okay. I know what I gotta do. I'm gonna let you pass.
Good thinking. I hope they can't see me here.
Is that a book? Yeah, it's a book. Oh no, that might be mace. Alright, we gotta get that.
All's quiet here.
Dude, that is terrible. You can totally see her. You can totally see her. That is not well hidden at all. Couldn't she like crouch or something? I feel like she should be crouching back there.
Place is quiet.
Get over here. Get over here.
I don't have room for anything else.
Really? Okay. I didn't know we could... Well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. We're only at level 1 right now. What's your deal? Okay. Isn't there a book up here? I could have sworn. Is it over there? Oh. He's got an arc suit.
It's the right thing to
Ah.
do. Librarian okay's decision to protect pre-cals from literary rot. Do you want me to literally eat my words?
Oh, I am sorry, Miss Sade. I should not have thrown that newspaper at you. But how could you write this? I did not agree to ban books. The very implication hurts me to the bottom of my soul.
Well, I am sorry about your hurt bottom. But I used only direct quotes from you, Librarian. See here. You said about Fahrenheit 451, and I quote, "It is worse than distasteful. It is revolting. Your words."
You asked me what I thought about the burning of books, not the book itself.
You did say it, though.
This is
Oh.
insanity. You are shameless.
Then take it up with the Overseer. And pick up this mess on your way out.
Wow. Wow. That is terrible.
The librarian's portrait has been taken down. I hope this is only a symbolic gesture.
That's some messed up ish, man. Oh, there's the book. I mean, I guess. Why not? See what his patrol route's gonna be. Ah, he's going everywhere. Interesting. Well, hopefully that makes him easier to avoid. So from there, then he's gonna go over there. Alright, just gotta pick my timing. I can't tase him right now. Sucks. There's another book down there. I'll have to go back down there. Did he leave? Oh, that guy's still there. Okay. Get over here. Cool, cool.
It seems this door requires Omni Level 2.
I noticed that, Cooper.
You can upgrade your OmniView software at a demon server. I'm detecting a demon server near the Overseer's office. The nearest approach is from the museum.
Weren't we there earlier? Maybe not. I don't know. I could have sworn we were just there.
I'll take this.
Get that book. Oh, I see. We can't progress here because we have to get the Omni to number 2. Oh, wait.
No sign of the pre-cal.
We can go over there.
I'll be taking this.
Alright,
This spot looks
go
good.
hide. This one first.
Ellison, who lets his nameless protagonist vacillate between conforming as an amnesiac of racial disadvantage and recalling all the doors locked by white hands. Belonging versus integrity. This book keeps open and raw such dichotomies, like festering wounds, while preserving an outdated model of social conflict. Invisible man should remain invisible. Illustrating in pointless detail one's sexual perversion does not make for good writing. Miller's Tropic of Cancer is about as sexy as cancer itself. Our beloved precals must never suffer the caustic eruptions of desire this book desires to make possible. Like Innocence Lost, circulated contraband cannot be totally retrieved, but it may be tended. When we remove the object of desire, we erase the possibility for dissent.
I wonder how someone who actually likes reading and has read some of these books would feel about some of the stuff that this guy says about them. Huh. Okay. Can't go that way. What's that?
To get into the headmaster's office upstairs, we will need his PIN code. I don't have it in my files, but we can recover it. We'll need to answer some security questions first.
Okay. What was the last train company you booked passage with? Oh, I don't know. No clue. Alright, we'll come back to that.
False prophet infiltrates Metamorphosis. Masquerading as Prizrak, man brings toxic agenda to our perfect garden. The man's name is Zager, I believe. Daniel Marcus Zager. Apparently he was some kind of journalist on the outside. If the Overseer was smart, he'd label this as an act of supreme jealousy. After all, ours is a nation so wonderful that people risk death to sneak inside. Maybe we should take the initiative and lead with this angle.
I don't think there's any truth in any of the news in this place. Like,
Picked a good place.
everything must be a lie. Another book over there. Sweet.
The first draft rumbled from my mind and shook the page like a 9.0 earthquake. The pen was merely the needle on the seismograph, recording the shockwaves.
Oh, I should probably do this quick. Okay. You are not in a good spot, are you? I guess go through there. Oh shoot. Oh, I was not paying attention to that. Okay.
Check in.
I did not hear that. What was that? The door? That sounded like a freaking door. Huh? Okay.
Another quiet night.
Is that upstairs? Maybe.
Nothing to report.
Okay. That was probably a little close. Petty theft. Oh, there's a book here. I need to get that book.
Headmaster! Headmaster, over here!
If it isn't my favorite journalist from the Morning Bell.
It was a brilliant speech, Headmaster.
Why, thank you, Miss Sade.
Please, call me Maddie. Perhaps you could tell your citizens a bit more about the arrival. As much as you can state publicly, of course.
Of course, well, in a matter of weeks, we will take our bow on the global stage. The arrival is our world debut, and once it comes to pass, there will be little doubt that though we are a small nation and few in number, we are a force to be reckoned with.
I'm sorry, I had a follow-up, but I just got lost in the power of your voice.
Why, Maddie, please, you embarrass me.
Now, where was I? Oh, right.
Oh, God.
Your cryptic answers, which I adore, I must add.
Thank you.
But they've left some to speculate that the arrival refers to our ascension as a nuclear power.
Ah, nuclear power. In the 21st century, nuclear power is a contradiction in terms. Let those dying republics split atoms to their heart's content. No, my dear Maddie, what our Republique achieved is something far more impressive. And the mark we leave on the world will last an eternity.
Okay. Bit of dictatorship, if you ask me. Tyrant.
Salman Rushdie is about as much an idiot as Pasternak, particularly when he waxes political in Midnight's Children. Everyone wants freedom from empire until they must deal with the dolor of life without empire. His liberation of India is a distorted poetic dream. Revolutions happen unknown, except to the prescient few who take the reins. And in our time, those reins are cables that choke undesired information from the public eye.
Okay.
You found me a good spot.
No, what's this?
Hello, librarian. Good evening, Overseer. Around the pre-cals, I must insist you address me as headmaster.
Oh, my apologies, sir.
What did you think of my lecture? You may speak freely.
Well, you most certainly have a passion for what you teach. It was most inspiring.
Your eyes and your words don't seem to align. Now, I asked that you speak freely. It's okay. No harm in speaking your mind to me.
What a douche.
I will respect your honesty. In fact, I demand nothing less.
Well, then, sir, to be blunt, it felt more like a sermon than a lecture tonight.
Do you take issue with that? Again, speak freely.
Well, sir, I have never been a part of an academy quite like this one. The pre-cals, well, they seem to study only one subject here.
What subject is that?
Well, sir, you.
Okay.
Sager cassette.
Wait, what is that? Humble beginnings? Interesting. Where the heck are we?
I hope they can't see me.
No, everything looks good.
Okay. We've seen this guy before, apparently. Don't know where. I have no clue where I'm at. Gotta say, they're pretty crazy about security in this place. I've never seen so many cameras in like the same room before. Okay.
I think this is a replica of the train the headmaster was held prisoner on.
Oh.
They forged me a pair of cold, gray leg irons to match the color of my eyes. A decidedly rare trait I believe I inherited from my idol mother. My rations of stale bread and moldy cheese seemed especially cruel.
Okay. We're checking this out because if you guys remember the computer that we were trying to hack into earlier, one of the security questions was, what was the last train ride you went? I'm assuming the answer is this train. Gotta find out where this train was called or where it was going.
If the food was bad, the water was worse. Discolored to the point that someone must have dyed it on purpose, and the taste could only be described as septic. Were it not for my robust constitution, I would have succumbed years ago to dementia from all the lead and other heavy metals in that toxic swill.
Nasty. He kind of built his own shrine, huh? This guy really likes to toot his own horn. Oh, hold on. Siberian Press.
If freedom of movement is one of the fundamental rights of man, then a prison train, such as this was, provided an ingenious loophole for my scheming captors. They slapped a fresh coat of paint on its rotting sides, and even went so far as to give it a rugged and exciting sounding name, the Siberian Express.
Okay. That answers that question.
Having tripped over every pesky regulation in my adopted Japan, I decided to advance my study of genetics in America, and I couldn't have arrived at a more auspicious time in history. Within a year, they had put a man on the moon.
Oh. But did they really? What if it was just a film studio? That was supposed to be a different sound, but oh well, we'll go with that. Where the fuck are we? Oh, ish. We went around full circle. I didn't even know we could go this way. Oh, look at that.
To get into the headmaster's office upstairs, we will need his PIN code. I don't have it in my files, but we can recover it. We'll need to answer some security questions first.
The Siberian Express. When did you immigrate? I remember there being a 6. I don't remember. Okay. Actually, go back over there. Let's go check out this room over here. Ah.
Good idea. My battery was getting low.
Remind the girl to walk slowly. Hurried footsteps will attract the attention of the Prizrak.
Okay. Attention, a set of standard Prizrak fatigues has been swiped from the supply room. Base Exchange discovered the missing uniform and reported it to us. Recommend sweep of pre-cal dorms, and be aware of any suspicious Prizrak behavior. Watch your step, dispatch. That's the dude who helped us. And then locked us in that room, but he still helped us.
Welcome to my domain. What would you like?
How much is that?
Prizrak away from the trolls.
Expensive. I don't have that. Alright.
Leaving so soon.
Dude?
What was meant as a warning to Prizrak to be on the lookout for hiding precals is actually a good suggestion for the girl. Ducking behind the plant is a great way to escape detection.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I just realized we're in a museum for the headmaster. I thought this was just like some kind of cult thing, but apparently this is like honorary museum of him. Weird, but sure.
Situation is clear.
Hmm. Actually, it should be on this camera.
There's a guard.
Holy cow, you're blind. I guess there's no eye test in the becoming a security guard here, huh?
Upon completing the first draft, I delivered it personally to a small publishing house in the capital of France. A minor company I acquired and resurrected to suit my needs. I even went so far as to live in the rickety old apartment above the offices to personally oversee the publishing process.
He said France, but I don't remember France being an option. I think they wanted cities specifically, if I remember correctly. Paris, I think, was on there, and Rome. I can't remember the other cities.
Huh?
Don't see nothing. Well, I will electrocute you, bro. Don't you come here. Warning you. Gotta warn you.
And though I was born into a world already in progress, with its arcane laws and perverse morality, with a washwoman for a mother and a question mark for a father, I knew that one day I would retire to a country of my own design, free from societal restraint.
can't like loot them or anything like that, right? Okay. Well, you have a good nap. Don't remember. That was about the jar. That was okay. About being shackled. And he started living in the U.S. Okay. Wherever that final answer is, I don't think it's here, unless... Unless by France they mean Paris. I could just try to assume.
To get into the headmaster's office upstairs, we will need his PIN code. I don't have it in my files, but we can recover it. We'll need to answer some security questions first.
Paris? Ah, okay. So I guess we just have to assume it. Nice. I guess we can go back up. Oh, we probably should have timed that better.
I hope they can't see me here.
Check in.
Ah. So we have inventory here?
If you find a cassette player, perhaps you could hear what is on it. I remember seeing an old boombox when we ransacked one of Zager's hideout. As you can imagine, my job here in Metamorphosis can be pretty stressful. Whenever I need to zone out, I engage my brain with Kami, which is a clever and charming puzzle game. Kami is Japanese for paper. Kami is also Japanese for God. Why do I feel closer to God when I play time-wasting puzzle games? I sure do lead a dynamite life.
Okay. Guess that's a minigame. Might be a big mistake. Oh, that was a big mistake.
This hiding place looks good.
Over there.
I hope they can't see me here.
Nope, you guys didn't see nothing.
Oh, fuck.
Really?
Let me go.
What? Why did she come out of that? I didn't tell her to get out. Okay. That's okay.
The girl must be extra careful around here. Some of my fellow Prizrak are wearing arc suits. It's protective armor that can withstand a direct taser attack. These guys are trigger happy and won't hesitate to attack the girl if they get the chance. Worst of all, their patrols are unreliable, meaning they could show up anywhere at any time. Probably best to keep the girl hidden if you spot a Prizrak in an arc suit.
Okay. Now we know. We have all this. I think we lost all our stuff here. Yep. That's okay. That sucks. We lost all that. Alright, to be honest, we've only used it once.
Situation is clear.
Yeah, let's go back a little bit. Looks like he left. It looks like he's leaving. Yep, he's gone. Oop. Oh shoot.
I've been this way before. Or
Alright. Ooh, look.
we're getting closer to the headmaster's office. I'll hold on to this.
Okay, got another book here.
Kafka's Metamorphosis. Best to keep using the German title. Die Verwandlung. We cannot risk cross-contaminating the name of our grand experiment with this simplistic trash. This book portrays the act of transforming one's essence as a vile and isolating experience. Such misinterpretation would burden our children with doubt toward our own ends. Squash this vile bug, librarian.
Okay. Agitates all literature.
Why, librarian, you look like you've seen a ghost.
I see many ghosts on these walls. Why would you take pictures with monsters, and worse, display them proudly?
I have sat for pictures with many important people, even people I find disagreeable.
I suspect you mean me. How could you stand beside this man here?
Not a fan of the Generalissimo, are we?
I crossed an ocean to escape Franco's brutality, only to find his brand of fascism had been imported to Argentina.
Well, I can't speak to that, but I will say I found our meeting quite pleasant. He was an excellent conversationalist, and his taste in wine, impeccable.
Well, I guess that's all that matters, right? Okay. What are you doing? Oh my god, you dumb girl.
This spot looks good. I hope they can't see me here.
Ah, I'm gonna get caught again. I don't have a taser or anything now.
No use hiding.
going in for the steal.
Ah, you suck. Don't quit your day job, girl. Ooh, book. Oh no, that's not a book.
A Zager.
Another tape.
If you find a cassette player, perhaps you could hear what is on it. I remember seeing an old boombox when we ransacked one of Zager's hideout.
Did you say that for
If
all?
you find a
Yeah, he
cassette
says the same
player,
thing for all of them. Okay.
A cassette.
Hmm. Hmm. Something tells me I should have got the book down there when I was back there before. Oh well. Hmm. Paul Prizrak, stationed in the library, Freakal 933W, is still at large. He may have found a way to disable his collar. We're confident he hasn't escaped, remaining somewhere inside the facility. Sweep out old Zager hiding places. Watch your step. Dispatch. Okay, so that's probably the dude that helped us. 933W, whoever that is.
Welcome to my domain. Care to purchase new abilities? Come back anytime.
And we still need more. Need like another 200 bucks. Alright. Go check out what's in here. Okay.
We owe a debt of gratitude to those giants whose shoulders we've stood upon. The earlier they lived, the larger their stature, and so the greater our debt. While the 20s roared in America, they screamed like a Siberian windstorm in Vladimir's hometown of Simbirsk. A controversial man of the people, he was surely. And the fact that he spent time in political exile makes him that much more admirable, in my estimation.
Okay.
His detractors would call him an opportunist, and they would be right. But Yataro Iwasaki was given nothing less than the modest opportunity to bring an entire nation into the modern age, and he succeeded. The nerve of him.
Okay. I wish I knew who these people were.
Plato's
Oh, him I know who he is.
keen eyes peered further into the future than any of his Grecian contemporaries. He was, and will remain, the most vocal supporter of the classic Republic, and its earliest. A personal favorite. For those who would criticize him for his monopolistic tendencies in the early 20th century, I say, shout it from the rooftops, or, barring that, hop online and voice your disdain in a chat forum. He would appreciate the irony.
Okay. What country is that? Interesting.
The father of Europe was besieged from all sides by pagan tyranny. And then in the year 800, he did a most remarkable thing. He held the hands of secularism and religion and married them together in what would later be called the Renaissance. It is difficult to write a story as it unfolds, but to wait until it's finished is to risk butchering the telling of it. I would rather strain the wrists of those taking my dictation than cause even a modicum of butchery. Her death in 1952 was a tragedy, not just for the Argentine shirtless who idolized her, but for the anti-Peronists who celebrated her demise. Christ had a similarly divided populace to contend.
She never made it to 40.
And like Eva, succumbed to sacrifice at the age of 33.
Okay. I'm not really sure what we just... Okay, sure. What are you doing?
That statue didn't light up. Something's wrong.
Oh. Is this supposed to be like a puzzle? Is that Plato?
Plato's keen eyes peered further into the future that...
I think Plato's supposed to be first.
The statue's already activated.
Oh.
The statue lit up. I think we did something right. We have to start over.
So him first. What just happened? So this dude first, and then maybe one of these two.
A personal favorite. For those who would criticize him for his monopolistic tendencies in the early...
I don't know, we'll just guess.
That worked. What's next?
We're right next to this dude. Let's try him out.
That didn't work.
All right.
His
A new statue lit up.
Okay.
a personal.
Is this a year thing?
While the 20s roared in America, they a personal favorite.
1845 to 1920.
While the 20s roared.
It could be based on years.
Her death in 1952.
I guess let's try this dude. I'm not even sure why I switched my camera. Okay. Let's do her, then her. Or him, then her.
Try the next one. Worked. What's next?
Mm-hmm. So this one, and then he would be the last one. We're going by years.
I think we need to activate these statues in some kind of order.
Yeah, thanks, Hope.
A new statue lit up. You solved it.
I know, I'm a freaking genius, aren't I?
You're a natural.
I know, I know.
Look, it's another pyramid like the one near the headmaster's dining room.
Cool, but like, you should really hide. Alright, so that should get us to level 2. Now there's a lot of things we should be able to open up. Cool.
One of the Prisrex tasers. Arming taser.
can't go through here, right? We could do that though.
Headmaster's office. I remember being here as a young girl.
Welcome back to Washington. How's the weather in your corner of the world? What if I tell you, you're going to try to guess my location? No, I've about given up on that. It's been insufferably hot in D.C. Then why are we meeting here? I'm sorry? Why not do this on the isn't built yet? What? I was told construction began a month after the attack. This is the U.S. government you're talking about. Maybe you've heard of us. Our contractors get paid twice as much to take twice as long. Unbelievable. Right this way, sir. Watch your step. Please, sit. Coffee.
I want a whistleblower.
Coffee.
I'm serious.
We can talk about that.
We're going to have to talk about that. If you want to hand the reins to someone who won't let the horse forget who's in charge.
I'm afraid I don't follow you.
That's your problem. You've got too many leaders and not enough followers. You should be following me. All of you should.
Okay, let's table that for a second. Say we get you a plant, and this plant blows his whistle in a year.
Or 2 months.
Or whenever. They're still not about to dismantle their entire surveillance infrastructure over some bad press.
I'm afraid you're right. This is where I need your help, Vice Admiral. If you get me on board and in command, then it won't matter how red their faces turn, or if they turn red at all. They won't have to privatize under pressure either. I'll already hold the reins. But we'll give it a name. Carnival. The Arrival. It doesn't matter. And we'll play act our way into the driver's seat.
I can't even imagine.
Leave imagination to me.
Hey Xavier Sweet, how's it going, man? Welcome to the channel. What you doing? What you playing nowadays? Also, I'm so very confused at what this guy's trying to do. So he's meeting with like big people in government like seats and bring them to his side, I think? I'm not 100% sure. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, thanks for the follow, Xavier Sweet. Appreciate that. Welcome to Cat's Meow Tavern. There's nothing there for me to grab, bro. Okay.
At least I think I was.
Nothing? I got no control over her right now.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, you probably want to hide.
What do I do?
Unqualified disaster. And on the eve of the arrival, no less.
Everything is fine, sir.
Fine? You were assaulted by a Prizrak. And you let altered copies of the manifesto reach the children.
I have the situation under control.
I'm beginning to think your definition of control is different than mine. They don't respect you because you don't wear the uniform. It's a weakness. It puts you at risk. This is an historic night for us. There can be no
It's
room
a
for
big
error.
key. Just
I
saying.
understand.
Then you understand why Derringer will lead the arrival.
What?
I'm sorry, my dear. We all appreciate the fine work.
Oh my god, look at the way this guy walks.
But you lost sight of what's most important. Protecting me.
So, I can lead the arrival.
Murray, you speak the language of diplomacy. Derringer speaks the truth. Truth hurts. This isn't a dismissal. Derringer will still need your help when we get reset.
Yes, sir. The mentor is an asset to our cause. I look forward to hearing her ideas going forward.
What's your step?
She's weak. I hope that's all it is. Where was Murray when the Prizrak attacked her?
The section, outside the library. I'll look into it.
It's hard to know who to trust these days. Seems we're running a loyalty deficit around here. I don't mean you, Quinn, of course. I know I can trust you.
You are not.
Wait.
How do you not see her?
I never forgot this before.
How do you how do you not see her?
No chance, sir. You just got a lot on your mind tonight.
Quite so. Come, young man, let's get to the surface.
Apparently this visionary is not very good at seeing things. Yeah. Ironic. Oh wait, what? All this stuff just popped up now. I took care of that thing for you. Oh, okay. Whoever D is. Oh, Derringer. Done.
Gentlemen, I wish to resign. This is grossly inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
You are burning books. I have seen it with my own eyes. The books I procured for you.
Each book has been scanned into our servers and is now part of our digital catalog. You're merely hung up on nostalgia.
You are erasing history.
These books are my property now. I can do with them as I please.
No. I cannot be a party to this. I wish to leave immediately.
First you want to resign, now you want to leave?
I assume the implication was apparent.
You're not going anywhere.
You cannot keep me here against my will.
In fact, I can. You, like the books, are now property of the state. You will continue to fulfill your obligations to the pre-cals until I decide what to do with you.
I have a few suggestions, sir.
And when he said he took care of that for you, did he mean the librarian? Huh. Okay.
You just acquired a fingerprint from that glass. Normally, the overseer wouldn't be so careless as to leave a usable print. But recently, in celebration of Zager's capture, the big man poured himself a stiff drink, and for a moment, let his guard down. Those pristine white gloves came off, and he was one of us for a day.
Okay.
Dawnmaster faces swift reprimand. Murray Prideaux found with contraband. Overseer, none of us are above the law.
Oh.
Miss Sade, it has been a pleasure speaking to you, but I must get up early tomorrow.
Look, I'm turning off my tape recorder. This is no longer an interview. We're just two people talking. Perhaps one more glass?
This reporter is such a biscuit, man.
Where did you get the wine from?
So evil.
I thought we weren't allowed contraband from the outside world. Off the record?
I've been here long enough. I'm allowed certain liberties.
You receive special treatment?
I know how big my cage is. At the end of the day, we are all equally inferior in the eyes of the Overseer. Don't you dare print that, Miss Said.
I promise. Strictly off the record.
Yeah, never trust a reporter.
Librarian, may I come in?
Ah, Headmaster, welcome. Ay, Dios mío, who is this fierce creature?
It's an Ainu owl, librarian. My ancestors carved these from the amber trunks of Japanese spindle trees. I want you to have this one. Modest housewarming gift, nothing more.
Well, muchas gracias, señor. It's a handsome piece. I shall place it here on this shelf.
No. Lend it a bit more prominence. It's meant to be set out in the open.
Ah.
This way it can bring you luck.
Well, it's...
The eyes. Yes. They are a touch piercing. But that's the idea, you see. The owl is ever watchful. He will protect you, day and night.
Ah, yes, well, it's truly, how can I...
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay. Most likely spy stuff. You know, spy on him. Probably had a camera. Yep. See? I'm in an owl right now. Knew there was a camera in this damn thing. We gotta go back, right? We can't go through any of these doors. Nope. Alright. Get out. Okay.
You now have what you need to access the librarian's office. I know the girl is anxious to find him.
Thanks, Cooper. I knew that already. Alright, let's get in here. Where does this go?
No sign of the girl.
Oh. Okay. We'll start with this place, the archives.
The girl is no doubt anxious to see the librarian. You now have what you need to access the librarian's office. I suggest you return to the library.
Oh.
His office door is located on the second floor.
Oh, okay. We're getting ahead of ourselves, is what he's telling us. I don't know if I'll make it in time. Try.
This hiding place looks good. I hope they can't see me here.
That works. We never did get that book down there, did we? I sworn there was a book down there. Yeah, never did get that. Kinda wanna go back to get it.
No sign of the girl.
That would put me right there. Maybe go back.
NTR.
That's another taser. Take it easy, take it easy.
Let's see what he's carrying. Oh, nice.
Huh?
Let go of me.
You missed? Okay, that's what I say. Woo! Alright.
Taser in hand.
So we took his taser, tased him with it, and then found another one. Sweet. Oh, okay, I know where I'm at. Wonder how long that guy's gonna be down for. Oh.
Zega's silence deafening. The notorious terrorist is quiet, scheming. The arrival is just weeks away, and public enemy #1 has gone radio silent. If the headmaster, or overseer, or whatever name he goes by these days, plans to take a bow on the world stage, he can't have a phantom hiding in the wings ready to sabotage his big production. I shouldn't complain. It's going to be one hell of a show.
Is there a way up that way? Oh, I don't think so. You gotta have to go this way. What did we pick up here?
A retro styling of the horror genre. You wake up in a strange house with no memory of how you got there. More troubling, you quickly discover a dead body nearby, and clues in the room seem to implicate you. The end is rather controversial, but I thought it was excellent. A word of warning. Home is scary, so keep a change of pants nearby.
He doesn't have no. Okay, so we can tase him if he gets in our way. Good to know. Alright, are you retarded? Come over here. There we go.
I'll take this.
Alright. The book.
Ah, yes. Ayn Rand, the bulldozer. She dramatized the struggle for individualism against leeches. In reality, she abandoned such notions the minute they interfered with her own desires. They were socialist figments, in any case, librarian, not the true power structures that shape our lives. I'm afraid the fountainhead cannot flow, stopped up with so much hypocrisy.
Hmm.
Nothing going.
Oh damn! Thank God it didn't take my command.
I've got my post secure.
Hmm.
Clear. What's that?
Oh no. Help.
Tase him! Tase him! Keep moving.
Good luck surviving in this meditative space strategy game, which takes basic RTS building mechanics and wraps it together with a pleasing minimalistic visual design. Oh, and good luck pronouncing its title. If I had access to Wikipedia, I could have saved myself from asking a fellow Prizrak and Swedish native what REM capsule means. He said it means space capsule. He then reported me immediately to Derringer.
Why? Okay. Hmm. Nobody here. Good. It's supposed to be down this hall. Okay. Hmm?
He's just up these stairs. Librarian!
But why are you yelling? Why are you yelling, you dumbass?
Senor Tavo?
Oh my god.
Librarian!
Well, looks like Derringer took care of it. I see what he meant now.
You're making it up.
You are not seriously thinking about bringing a bird with you. What do you mean?
The girl activated a video that appears to have been recorded only moments ago. I presume it relates to the dead librarian. It's important that we determine what happened. However, she's not accustomed to witnessing violence. It's difficult to anticipate how it will affect her.
Oh. Alright guys, what do you think? Watch with her or watch alone? I'm kind of all for watching with her. I want to see how she reacts. Of course, that can end up shooting us in the foot, but I say fluff it. It's time to become a woman. Let's do it.
Senor Octavo, just the man I want to see.
Hello, Derringer. To what do I owe this pleasure?
Good book.
It is a classic.
Not just a classic. I mean, it's actually good.
How can I help you?
Why does this guy, Edmond Dantes?
Dante.
Dante, right. Why does this guy tell Maximilian that his girl is dead?
For revenge.
No, Maximilian's his friend.
Yes, you are. You're right, of course.
Damn it, man. You have read this, haven't you?
Of course, yes. No, I made it has been a while.
Why does Dantes put his friend through so much misery?
I think the point is to teach a lesson. You cannot know happiness unless you have been exposed to tragedy.
Can't know hope without despair.
I believe that is it, yes.
Kind of like the pre-cows. They don't know up from down, good from bad. They got no perspective because they don't have a clue about the outside. Or do they?
This is an intriguing intellectual exercise, Derringer, but it is late and
Why'd you give the kids the Poison Manifesto?
I did not.
What do you do in that hidden room downstairs?
What room?
Think we can't hear that god-awful music bleeding through the walls?
I just read and...
Reading Sega's trash!
I have seen it, yes, but I would never act on it.
Spying against us.
No.
You were planning to help the children escape.
No, Derringer,
Damn.
I can't watch this anymore.
That wasn't so bad. Oh, go get that book.
Senor Octavo?
Un momento. Buenos días.
You Senor Octavo?
Sí, I am Luis Octavo, yes.
My name's Quinn Derringer. My employer contacted you.
Yes, of course. The mystery man who pays me twice what I ask. Did he receive the books yet?
He did. And he thanks you. He'd like to thank you personally.
Of course. Tell him to come in at any time.
He's not in Buenos Aires. Is your passport in order?
My passport? What is this about?
My employer has some more work for you.
Mystery man? What sort of work?
That's the mystery.
Well, where would I go? Oh, impossible. I cannot close my shop.
My employer thinks you can. He'll pay whatever you ask.
He doesn't even know my price.
But he knows you have one. You got a number in your head, senor?
I do.
Good. Double it. Where's your passport at?
Oh, no. Wait a minute. How long will I be gone?
Just a few days. I promise.
Yep, just a few days. There are freaking books everywhere, man.
Dear Senor Octavo, thank you so very much for giving me a copy of Labyrinths by Borgia. Each of the stories was fascinating. I especially enjoyed the one called The Library of Babel. It made me think of you, surrounded by all those books, overwhelmed with the infinite number of ideas they contain, and left wondering which books contain the truth and which are false. Is it true you knew Borgia and discussed literature with him? If so, I am positively envious. Thank you again for the stimulating read. Your friend, 390H.
I don't know if I agree with your decision to show the girl that horrifying video. Still, maybe it's best she knows the whole truth.
Oh, Cooper, stop being a little... Can't pamper her. She's trying to get out of here. Fighting for her life right now.
I'll hold up.
That was weird. Okay.
This may come in handy.
Paine is best read as a comedian librarian. For Paine, constitutions come from rights, charters create chaos, and monarchs require oversight against corruption from all whose interests fall short of the state's well-being. We are beyond constitutions, charters, even monarchs. We are communication itself. These so-called rights of man must not radicalize anyone into thinking otherwise.
Okay. Came from there. Okay, there's a place for her to go over here. Go check out what's over there too while you're at it. Okay, there's nothing here.
Quiet tonight.
Oh. Hey.
An old Zager cassette.
If you find a cassette player, perhaps you...
We're gonna get in trouble, Weep.
No, we're not. He would never turn us over to Mireille.
He might if he caught us smoking his cigarettes.
Don't drag on it so long.
How do you know about this stuff?
I read a book.
One of Senor Octavo's books?
No, it was the manifesto. He has a whole chapter dedicated to smoking.
You're making fun of me.
What the hell's up with that bird?
God damn. That person's voice that you just heard, Weep, is actually done by Matthew Mercer. God, the range of voices he has is amazing. Where am I supposed to go now? I think I'm supposed to go to that archive room. Was there something there? Don't remember that. Huh. Okay. Okay.
Quiet. Good night. Razorback. Checking in.
I hope they can't see me here.
Okay. Oh, guy's not on the floor anymore. He's not around at all. See, a stealth game. Yeah, sort of. It's kind of like a stealth puzzle game. Guess they took him to the infirmary. We tasered the hell out of him.
This has to be the hidden room that Derringer mentioned. Senor Octavo's secret room.
Oh, well then.
But Senor Octavo...
Shh, un momento.
By the way, how's it going, Karen? What you been up to? What you playing now?
You can't stay here.
I'm too old to be tilting at windmills.
But you don't know what the headmaster is capable of.
Sadly, I know all too well. History abounds with men like the Overseer.
He will kill you. Recalibrate you.
Were I 30 years younger, things would be different. I would hew to the line that Zager has drawn. But today, I am merely an old academic with failing eyesight. I doubt I can even see the line.
I'll come back for you. For all of you.
Why, 933W, I find your compassion extraordinary.
Call me Weep. I'm not a number anymore.
So that's Weep. Also stream pros, be right back. Okay, all good. At least the phone's not broken, right?
This is no mere piece of paper. It is an escape plan. A blueprint for a key. A master key. Capable of unlocking any number of doors inside this facility. But that is not all. In the garden, there is a gate to the outside world. A gate to freedom. This key, I am told, will unlock that gate.
What's yours is mine.
Oh, the gates that we can't open. That's what that key is for.
A blueprint of the Overseer's master key. The librarian suggested this key is required to escape from the facility. I know of a 3D printer located in archives. With this blueprint, the girl can manufacture a key.
Cool. How do I do that? What did I say about the phone? Well, at least it didn't break when it hit the floor. Your phone saved it. Your toe saved it. So where am I going now? Am I going to the archive room? Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay.
Can you access that?
What do you mean? It's supposed to be unlocked already. Weird that was locked. Did we ever check up here? I don't think we did. Ah, book.
The Overseer runs this library like a wild animal preserve. Look, but don't touch.
I'll hold on to this.
Okay.
Sputnik, Sweetheart, and its protagonist, Kay. A dutiful man who accepts his place in the pecking order. Nothing distasteful thus far, yet Murakami insists on criticizing the social mold that makes a man valuable at all. Effective coercion works within, but knowing so much is not in our citizens' best interests. Box this up, librarian.
Okay. Ah. Yeah, but SIM card doesn't click in, flap also doesn't close, so the phone case is the only thing that's keeping the SIM in. Every time I drop it, it pops out. Also, the case is breaking in all sorts of places. I should really get a new phone. Yeah, sounds like you're ready for an upgrade. There for like 4 or 5 years. That's a pretty long time. I'm not gonna lie. Here in the US, people get new phones like almost every year. Every year, year and a half. I usually last about 2 to 3 years. That's probably the longest I've ever lasted with a phone. Okay. Oh, I see. That controls all the... And what color is that? Purple. Okay. So can't I just do this? And voila, open. Hmm. Has ever since I was like 14. I mean, it's done its job, I guess. All right. Hmm. And then it turns purple. Interesting. Go get that. It's still doing its job. For now. Till it eventually does die.
A caterwaul for pulp and glue fetishists. Those bleeding hearts decry book burning, yet fail to cross-check their e-readers. We can alter the digital version with profound sleight of hand. No smoke, no ash, but the effect is the same. And all at a temperature more manageable than Fahrenheit 451. I'll spare you the irony of burning this one, librarian. Technology has done your job for you.
Hmm. Yellow. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm right back over here. Okay, interesting.
I found a taser.
Hmm. There we go. Purple. Wait, what? I thought I... Oh, that's pink. Orange. No. Okay. Hmm. Down here? Also 3 viewers. Thanks, Garrett. Huh. There we go. That's the pink one over here. Hmm. Blue is over here. something bad is gonna happen soon. Maybe. I gotta be honest with you, like, we're on the second episode. The game hasn't really been that challenging. Although the whole first episode has kind of just been a tutorial. I don't feel like this is too challenging of a game. But the story is pretty interesting. At least so far. Got me, like, intrigued. Gentlemen, I don't know how these things are supposed to work. I just know that they are supposed to work, so fix the damn printers. And keep an eye out for missing blueprints. If so much as a socket wrench schematic leaks from down there, I'll print myself out a handgun and pistol whip the lot out of you. Derringer. Alright, get that chip.
I'll hold on to this.
Ooh, battery upgrade. Now we're talking.
What a strange looking machine.
Oh,
This is what the blueprint's for.
oh, it's a 3D printer. That's how we're gonna make the key. I was kind of wondering about that when we got the blueprint. I was like, how the hell is that blueprint supposed to help us make a key? What is she, like, some kind of craftsman or something?
Is there a way to turn it back on?
With me around, that's not a maybe, it's when. Possibly. You might luck out on this game, though. Might be missing something.
Alright, now I think we need to configure the blueprint.
Okay. Oh, it's one of these things. Oh, I hate these things. Oh, well that was easy. I hate these things. Gotta like, oh. I don't goddamn see it. What? Wait. Oh, there we go. I swear to God, if a 3D printer actually worked this way, I'd probably crush it. I'd throw it right out the window and see how long it would take for it to smash the bits, and then pick it up again and throw it again. Well, okay. Oh, there we go. No? Here? I don't get it. Isn't this? I don't get it. I can only do A and B. Wait, what? That was so stupid! Are you kidding me?
This key's identical to the one the headmaster used in his office. Let's go there now.
Okay. What do you want, Cooper?
The girl has the key. Let's get her to the surface. Head back to the overseer's office.
Thanks, Cooper. I kinda knew that already. Aren't you supposed to be pretending like you're working or something like that? Wait, all the security's down? Why are all the security things down? It's nice you can 3D print in other materials other than plastic, right? Made ourselves a metal key.
Nothing to report.
That's the third floor, right? Or is it the second floor? Oh, second floor. Okay, cool. Actually, this would not hurt right now.
Good idea. We can recharge here.
Then do it. Why isn't she recharging?
This is a...
I know. Now use it. Oh. It already recharged. Never mind.
Welcome to my domain.
Oh, we rich biscuits. Alright, well, it's the last upgrade.
Away from the trolls.
I'm rather curious.
Come back anytime.
I'm very curious to see like what the next episodes will give us, because we've gotten all the upgrades for episode 1 and 2. And there's still 3 more episodes, so I'm wondering if the play style is going to change or something? Or if there's going to be new stuff. That they're going to give us, because we've already gotten all the upgrades now. The only thing missing is like getting the software upgrades for level 1, 2, 3, well 3, 4, 5. We have 1 and 2 now. But that doesn't cost us anything. So the question again is, what upgrades are they going to give us to keep buying throughout the game? Because it looks like we got everything.
Derringer and the headmaster went this way to the surface.
Yeah, it's a level 5. Can't open that. We can open those now. We got the key. Oh, what's this?
It's been a long time since I allowed someone to speak to me this way, librarian.
I will not shy away from telling you what I see. You are the dark ruler of this world, Overseer.
This isn't a world, yet. Merely a small corner of it. And the darkness you perceive persists only because you refuse to open your eyes. Now, if you will excuse me, I must tend to more pressing matters in the terminus. You don't have access to this part of the complex, so I will bid you farewell. Unless... would you care to see what we've been working on?
Not in the least. It is unreal to me. If I cannot hold it in my hands and smell the history in its pages, it is not there. I don't know what you do, and I don't care. But I do know fascism when I see it. I am well versed in the struggles against it. And I know that you will ultimately fail, as all fascists have failed.
Watch your step.
I will not. You must know this. You're nearly as old as me, but still so naive in the ways of the world. Control is illusory, Overseer. Your network, whatever you call it, I call it a trap. It will not catch everyone. And the ones who slip through it will regroup and stand against you someday. You think because of your fancy computers and your expensive surveillance that you can succeed with those who rose to power in the 20th century failed? You are naive. Control is a lie.
Control is the linchpin of a safe society. We fall apart without it. Now, as you can't seem to control your own emotions, librarian, I'm confident you don't recognize a need for control in society. Good day, sir.
Okay, well, at least he told them what he really thought of him before he died. No, got murdered. Maybe go this way?
There's an elevator on the other side of the atrium. It's probably the girl's best chance for getting to the surface.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly where I was going. Yep. That's a good way of summing up the Overseer. Karen.
Must lead to the way out. So many buttons. The ninth floor. The top. The surface.
No, the guy told us in the first game that he's using a voice changer to hide his voice, so he doesn't get recognized.
Can you do something here?
Oh, that's not good.
No!
Tase him! Tase him!
Calm down, or I'll have to tase you.
Help! Help!
Yeah, I know it was a joke, Karen. I just, I don't think you were here for the first episode when he talked about that. Wanted to point it out. So you guys knew why he was talking like that.
Citizens of Metamorphosis.
And that's the second episode.
Words fail me tonight. I cannot rightfully describe the bleak, chasmal longing that echoes through my heart. Our beloved librarian, Senor Luis Octavo, has passed away.
You killed him! Or you had him killed.
Derringer paid him a visit earlier this evening, hoping to discuss his exciting new role as cultural attaché.
and killed him.
Instead, he found the Senor lying prone on his office floor, his heart failing. Ever valiant, Derringer sprang into action.
There was blood on the
He tried
floor.
desperately to save the poor man. Sadly, it was too late. The librarian succumbed to the great unknown, cradled in Derringer's arms. But in a final act of appreciation, his words, I'm sorry. His last words, as he looked up at Derringer, were, "Thank you." As I'm sure has been reported, Senor Octavo and I did not always see eye to eye. Still,
I gotta say, man, that guy's a jerk.
I made it a point to listen
But he's a good voice actor.
thoughtful and honest assessments of our fair Republique. He was especially critical of our prized surveillance infrastructure. I regret that I wasn't ever able to persuade him of its importance. I learned at an early age to never speak ill of the dead. I must hold my tongue now. But I will say this, for it pains me too greatly to keep it to myself. Had our security been more robust, Luis Octavo would still be alive. A camera is an asset to our superior way of life. But
Wow.
what use is a camera without a good pair of eyes to monitor the feed? Had
Wow.
someone seen the librarian collapse, they could have reached him in time. I am confident the arrival will help improve security in the future, and thus assure us greater safety going forward. Thank you for listening. And good night, librarian. We mourn your loss, but we celebrate your life with an equal passion.
Damn. Damn. He totally just played that off. Wow. Wow. We got 3 more episodes now, right?